I might as well get in. Why not? Oh, Jesus. Ah. I'm still waking up. Give me a little bit. Fudge. Okay. Give me also a moment because I need to adjust my model a bit. It looks wonky as hell. Alright. It's been a minute since I used 3D, so bear with me here. Hello! Hi, everybody. Hello. For those who don't know me, I'm Denarius. I've been doing this before for like, what, 2 years? But this specific thing, it's like the second time I'm doing it, so what the fuck? The thing is, this might also be an edited video later on, so I need to do the whole YouTube spiel. So bear with me here. Hi, I'm Denarius. I did this before, and might as well give the fair warning again. I am not a musician, nor a music expert. I'm just a dude that listens to music way too much, and for way too many hours a day, that I kinda just get along with the ride and just go by gut feeling when it comes to like the tier list and stuff like that. So TLDR is just an opinion from someone that doesn't know what it's doing. So take that with a grain of salt, okay? This might be an edited thing, so yeah. As for what we are doing today, it's we're going to be checking out every single theme that Kin Masters, like the rival Ryu, had all over the years in all the games he has been part of. There are some games that he doesn't have a theme or it's shared with someone else, so I'm going to count those ones specifically, because I can think at least of a few cases that we are going to be checking later on. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole gist of it. But there's a thing that I need to address before going on. Let's go to the office. Oh shit. Technical difficulties, give me a moment. Boom. Alright, I'm here. Hello. Let me just check on you. I need to open a tab on my channel because this thing doesn't like if it's not on the tab, so it can be detected. Okay, cool. YouTube, show, please. Thank you. Cool. Alright. So, a thing I need to address from the previous video, which is right here. I edited the previous part and I put up a fairly decently edited video, whatever the fuck that was. The thing is, I put up this video, right? I checked every single Ryu theme there is, but there was one missing. Let me pull it up. There was one missing, and that was oh shit, I messed it up, did I? Fuck. Okay. Another technical difficulty. Okay, here we go. So remix this list. Percentage. Oh. Alright, cool. So, this is the previous list. Like, this is the exact same list as last time. Didn't change anything outside of one minuscule thing, which is adding back Street Fighter V. Let me just... Alright, cool. So, as you can see, there is one more game that I didn't check out. Fucking A, hold on. Okay, cool. It should show my mouse, but it doesn't. There we go. Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room. The Street Fighter the movie, the game. I didn't check that one out like on the previous video because I completely forgot there was an actual Street Fighter the movie, the game. Like, I erased it from my memory. I managed to fucking remember Marvel Infinite, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and Street Fighter V Vanilla, but not the movie, the game. I don't know why. I didn't even play Street Fighter the movie, the game, compared to all the others I've mentioned. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. But you know what? Let's correct that and let's check it out. Why not? Just for the sake of consistency, right? Let's just check it out just for the sake of consistency. Put back up YouTube. There we go. Now let's see. Street Fighter movie game. Let's see. Alright, let's check it just for the sake of. This is a Genesis version? No, hold on. Street Fighter the movie, the game, arcade. There we go. Honestly, not that bad. And there's the loop. Okay. Yeah, this is an extended version. I don't know why, but you know what? I'm running with it. Fuck it. Yeah, let me just go to the tier list real quick. Alright. This is the most basic Street Fighter 2 remix I've listened, and honestly, it ain't that bad. It ain't that bad. Street Fighter Alpha, I think it's even worse. Street Fighter Alpha 3 specifically, I think it's way worse. But yeah, no, it's not that bad. It's just your average Street Fighter 2 Ryu theme remix. It ain't that bad. It's serviceable. And we need to check that game again later on for Ken, so fuck it, why not? But yeah, no, this is basically what Ryu's tier list looks now. Honestly, it's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. And yeah. Now let me do something real quick. Let me put the music back up, like the playlist, because I need to do some adjustments while we start with Ken. So give me a moment. Let's go to just chatting in the meantime. There we go. Okay. Let me just I'm saving the tier list as a new one. Alright. Back at it. Okay, cool. We have the tier list prepared for it. So, Ken Masters. Let's just talk about it a little bit. Ken Masters, rival of Ryu, wearing red, fire fist instead of normal punches and shuriken, stuff like that. Same moveset, basically it's just at the beginning of everything, he was just palette swap Ryu. But nowadays, he has its own identity, his own thing going on, and stuff like that. So, other details that I know of is martial arts champion. I think it's the US champion for a tournament or a few tournaments. So he has a career on fighting too, outside of being the CEO of the Masters Foundation. So basically, it's just rich blonde boy. That's my TLDR. It's not exactly like that. There's a few nuances to that, but it can be boiled down to a blonde rich boy that can actually kick your ass. So, yeah. With that out of the way, I don't know why it's in the way in the first place, but it's always good to have the basic character that needs to be represented with music, I guess, in a fighting game, so I guess that's important for me. But yeah, let's start with the chronological order, shall we? Street Fighter 1. So, we analyzed last time Street Fighter 1, and let's just say Retsu's stage, it's also used as the versus mode stage for basically you fight Ryu versus Ken in that stage, because you don't get to select the other characters like Retsu, Mike, Eagle, stuff like that. You don't get to choose them. They are just arcade mode characters. You cannot play as them. So, for that matter, Ken exists in Street Fighter 1 because he's the second player character, basically the pilot sword of Ryu. So, the stage they fight on is the Japan stage, which coincidentally it's also Retsu's. So, we need to look at Retsu's theme again. If I get to do a retrospective on fucking... If I get to do one of these for Retsu's, I'll get a free sandwich for checking that theme 3 times. God damn it. I don't want to check it out 3 times, but maybe I have to. I don't know. I'll see what's up later on. I don't know. Alright, let's look for it. Retsu's theme Street Fighter. Retsu theme Street Fighter 1. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I remember now. It's painful. It's fucking painful, really. And there's a loop. Ow! Okay. God damn it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, so just for the sake of consistency, yeah, it's Street Fighter 1. It's the beginning of them all, but that doesn't derail the fact that 1, it's shared with 3 characters, and 2, it's not a good theme to begin with. Like, yeah, it's set up for an quote-unquote epic karate fight, but yeah, outside of that, it's just meh. It's just meh. I would put it on the middle, but it's Street Fighter 1. It's not going to go up or down from here, I guess. Like, there is, as far as I know, there are some games in here that don't have any Ken theme, so hold on, let me... Actually, now that I remember, let me just... Hello? No theme. Alright, cool. Now, So Street Fighter 1 stays there. I don't think it's going up nor down. It's, I think, a really, really C tier theme. I honestly don't know where else I can put it outside of D, but honestly, yeah, I don't know. It's not that bad, but it's not good either. It's like meh. Okay. That's Street Fighter 1. Let's go with Street Fighter 2 War Warriors, like Street Fighter 2 Vanilla. Okay. I don't know how to type. Okay. Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting. No, we're not looking for Ryu Steam. Thank you. Vega Vals, there we go. CSP1 Ken. Now, this is the beginning of the legacy. This is it. I think I just listened to the loop. Sorry, I just got into it. God damn it, I love it. Hold on. I just got into it more than I thought, and yeah, no, there is a reason why. Every time you see Ken Masters on another game or a crossover, usually this team is the blueprint for it, and yeah, it shows. It's really good. Oh my god. It's really fucking good. It's at least high A tier. I'm going to keep it here until I find something even better. And if it's even better, usually it's going just a tad better than Street Fighter 2, or it's going on the S tier. But with Street Fighter 2 out of the way, let's go with the next version of Street Fighter 2, Super Turbo. Turbo OST. Oh shit. There we go. Okay, which one is it? You. Oh shit, this is extended version. Hold on, no. Street Fighter 2 Turbo. These are the regular versions. Okay, cool. No. Why do you start with Cameo of all things or whatever? Street Fighter 2 Cameo. And there's the loop. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, no, it's an improvement from the OG Street Fighter 2. It's a definite improvement because one CSP2, so better hardware can handle better sound. So yeah, no, it's a tad better. It's not wow. It's not going to blow my mind. We still have a long way to go for that. But it's a good thing. It's a really good improvement from Street Fighter 2 Vanilla. So yeah, no, it's a good one. It's a good one. Good job. Good job. Oh yeah, I didn't show it. Fuck. It's a high A tier. It's a high A tier. Street Fighter 2 Turbo. It's a high A tier because well, what I explained before. Now let's look up for. Let's look up for what's next on the docket. Hold on. What's next on the docket? Street Fighter 2 HD Remix. Alright, let's go. Street Fighter 2 HD Remix. Oh shit. Ken theme. Ah. Easy enough. Alright. Let's do it. Ooh. Going ham on the guitar. Holy shit. Oh, right. Keep forgetting. By this point, these teams have different parts. Hold on. Okay, here comes the that part, that specific like last part. Holy shit, this is the most viewed one. That specific last part usually goes when your health is low and the round is about to end, so it intensifies everything. Yeah, that touch right there, it's really good when it comes to Street Fighter games. I kind of love that. But the thing is, I completely forgot about that part on Super Turbo because I think it's also on Super Turbo. Or, I mean, Vanilla. I don't remember. Thing is, I usually overlook that part. So, it's my bad on that end. As for the theme itself, yeah, no. This is an even bigger improvement. It's not an S tier yet, at least for me. But it's really fucking good. It's high A tier. My god, it's high A tier. Alright, let's go for the next one. Street Fighter 2, the new challengers, okay? Ultra Street Fighter 2. Alright, Ultra Street Fighter 2, Ken thing. Alright, I keep forgetting Ken also has a another version of him, Violent Ken, but I'm going to check on him way later. What the hell? What? What? Woo! Woo! Oh, dude! Oh shit, this goes hard. Whew. Whew. I'm waiting because there's one important part that I don't want to overlook in this case. Woo! Holy shit! Oh. Yeah, no, okay, enough. I'm going to be here all day just listening to this thing. It's so good. My God, it's so good. Alright, let me just, yeah, nah, this is an S tier. Fuck it, it's an S tier. It's so good. Impossible to top off. That might, good God, that, it's living up to the name. It's the ultra version of Street Fighter 2. That's the best rendition of Street Fighter 2 Ken's theme. Holy shit. And it's on a Street Fighter 2 game, which is fitting. But there are other ones that are good enough. Let's check out... Okay, we finished with Street Fighter 2 versions. Now we go Street Fighter Alpha. Let's go for the next iteration of Street Fighter after Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter Alpha 1. Oh, Street Fighter Alpha. No, Alpha 2, Alpha 1. There we go. Oh yeah. And there's the loop. Yeah, I don't know about you, Chief, but compared to I don't know. I don't like comparing between characters of the same game because their themes usually are completely different from one another. But Street Fighter Alpha 1 Ken's theme, it's a little meh. Like at least compared to the funkiness of like Ryu's theme on this game, this one doesn't go as hard. It's more chill. I like it, but it's not that good. It's not as good as other themes in the same game. As for the rest of all the other games we listened to before, yeah. Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. Street Fighter Alpha and Street Fighter 2 goes in the middle. Street Fighter 2 goes in the middle because it's the beginning of the legacy for Ken's theme, but at the same time, compared to all the others, including Alpha, it's not as good. At least going forward. Street Fighter Alpha is not as good as Super Turbo or HD Remix. At least for my gut feeling, I don't know. Like Street Fighter Alpha 1 Ken's theme, it's chill. It's very chill compared to the actual rock of the HD Remix and Ultra, and basically the slight improvement that is Street Fighter 2 Turbo. At least that's my reasons here. I'm just running by gut feelings at this point. Alright, let's check out the next one, which is Street Fighter Alpha 2. Alright, let's see. Here. Street Fighter Alpha 2. It's a slight improvement from Alpha 1, that's for sure. And there's the loop. Yeah, no, this is slightly better. And by slightly, I mean it's the exact same thing, but just a few modifications here and there that are noticeable, but not enough to distinctly make it and different enough, if that makes any sense. Okay, quickly. Let's move to the next one. Street Fighter Alpha 3. Oh, gee. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Street Fighter Alpha 3. Alright, there we go. Yeah, no. I'm not vibing with this one. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I am not vibing with this one. I will argue this is just slightly better than Street Fighter 1. I don't like this one. Okay, so here's my hot take, right? Street Fighter Alpha 3 specifically, out of all the Street Fighter games, has the weakest soundtrack. Like, it all sounds super similar to each other. It's not a good soundtrack, at least on my humble opinion, I guess. It's it's not a good soundtrack. I'm sorry. It's a good game. I actually have fun playing Street Fighter Alpha 3. But when it comes to the music, it's the weakest part it has. It's the weakest part, and I'm so mad about it because the game it has a lot of characters, some of which are my favorites on the series. Like it has Cody, Armika. I don't know. I'm not going to name a lot of characters from Street Fighter Alpha 3. I'm not. But when it comes to soundtrack, it's just, it's not good. Not good at all. In my humble opinion, I guess. All right. With that out of the way, let's go with Street Fighter 3. Okay, I'm curious because Ken, when it comes to themes for Ken, Street Fighter 3 holds up. Like, holy shit, it holds up. Let's see, Street Fighter 3, New Generation Ken's theme. All right, let's hear it. Oh, that's right. Street Fighter 3 New Generations shares the theme for both Ryu and Ken. Again, like Street Fighter 1. Fuck it, let's go. Chill, funky. See, I'm having a way better time with this one. Holy shit. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. It was a long loop. Yeah. I actually vibe with this one. Okay, so again, this theme we checked it out before because of Ryu, right? But compared to the other themes that Ken has, yeah, no, this is better than Street Fighter Alpha. by a little bit, it's better than Street Fighter Alpha, capturing the exact same vibe. Like, it's chill, but it's a little bit more upbeat, if that makes any sense. It's chill, but upbeat at the same time. It's weird, but I like it because it actually fits both Ryu and Ken. Yeah, no, it's better than Alpha 1 and 2. Alright. The next game, Second Impact. I think from Second Impact onward, Ken starts sharing the theme with Alex instead of Ken. So let's check that out. Why not? Street Fighter 3, Second Impact. Uh, shit, that's it. Okay. Oh, Ken has its own theme in this one. Okay, cool. Oh, that piano. Oh, that piano. Oh. Woo! Yeah, no, shit, this is good, like. It just keeps going. Wow. Okay, there it is. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Street Fighter Second Impact. My god. My god. And we still have to check Street Fighter Third Strike because oh my god. Okay, Funky Bay. Gotta admit, new favorite. Oh my god, that nails the funkiness they were trying to go with. I think with the new generation theme, but now it's up to 11. Holy shit! I really like these two, Ultra Street Fighter 2 and Second Impact. Yeah, so far the best of the series. For Ken at least. And yeah, next up, Third Strike. All right. Let's check the GOAT. No, not remix. All right. Jazzy NYZ. All right. Let's check it. Why not? The absolute classic when it comes to Ken's theme. And Alex, of course. There we go. Yeah, and the theme keeps going until I think the final part of the third round. But nah, there is a reason why this is one of my favorite themes of on all of Street Fighter, and holy shit, it's really good. I don't know, Ultra Street Fighter 2, it's a really close second, but when it comes to Ken's theme on like the Street Fighter 3 era, holy shit. It's a little bit of a shame, but also it makes a lot of sense that the one who kept up with this theme was Alex, because technically Street Fighter 3 was the introduction of Alex, and throughout the history of Street Fighter 3, there was no theme that stuck up the most as much as Jazzy NYZ. Jazzy NYZ, it's the most iconic theme the Street Fighter 3 era of games has. At least that's how I see it. There are other contestants like Giant Attack from Second Impact that's Hugo's team, and then you have I think it was Live Alone from I think also Second Impact, that was Dudley's theme. The Dudley's theme on Thursday was the one that stuck up for him. So yeah, I need to check out the entire OST for these games and how they hold up in the next iterations of those characters. Like, I'm going. Okay, I've decided I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that for the Street Fighter 3 cast: Ibuki, Sean, Alex, Dudley, Remy, Necro, 12, Hugo, and even Poison. Fuck it, why not? Let's include her in here, even though she's not playable. Why not? Moving on from Street Fighter 3, we have Street Fighter 4. Oh, gee. Wonder how good will that one be? Oh, God. Okay. Let's check it out. Ooh, the bass. Ooh. Bring back the piano! Boom. That's the loop. Good lord. Okay. Good lord. Yeah, no. Street Fighter 4 holds up. Personally speaking, I said this before, and I'm most likely going to say it a million times, but I have a lot of bias for Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4 was my introduction to the series, and it's one of my favorite fighting games of all. And yeah. Just to clarify, introduction to the Street Fighter series, not the entire entire fighting game landscape. That honor goes to Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. But Street Fighter 4 seems a lot of them are a lot better than the other iterations they have. At least for me, this is my favorite version of Ken's theme there is. it's unique enough to stand out from the rest. It's based on the Street Fighter 2 theme, but it has a lot of elements that makes it unique, much like every single theme that is in here outside of the Street Fighter 3 line. So yeah, no, this is it's. I don't want to say it's slightly better than Jassy NYC because it's not better than that. But Street Fighter 4 is really good. Holy shit, it's really good. Oh, I love it. All right. Let's go to Street Fighter 5. Oh god. It's not a bad theme, but I'm not looking forward to it. I keep getting reminded of the literal launch of the game every time. Alright, Street Fighter 5. Oh, right. Fun fact. I used to main Ken on Street Fighter 5. It was so fun by the end of the actual like game lifespan. It was so fun to play this dude. But at the beginning of it, I played Street Fighter 5 in launch, and I'm going to be completely honest with you, Chief. This shit was awful at launch. Not single player content, only online, and the online was fucking trash. So yeah, I'm glad Street Fighter 5 ended up being a really good game by the end. Like lots of characters, lots of mechanics, a lot of fun to be had, a lot of single player content too. Even though between you and me, Shadowfalls fucking sucked. The rest of it was great, like great artwork you can get by the arcade mode that they added. Everything was all in order. It was great. Let's get back to actual topic. It's a safe rock remix, why not? Damn, the guitar solo! Woo! And that's the loop. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing wrong with this theme. Like, it's a solid rock remix of Ken's theme. It's super solid, it's great. But here's the thing. I still think Street Fighter 4 has the better remix for Ken's theme. So, yeah, no, you're going... I don't know. Okay, hold on. Let me reorganize this. Give me a moment. Okay, I think this is better. Now I actually use the tier. Yes. After comparing all of these, even though there's one last mainline theme to compare to, I think this is the correct order. Street Fighter 1, it's basic as you can get. Even though it's shared with 3 characters, it's as basic as you can get. Street Fighter Alpha 3, I said it a million times, I really don't like the OST on Alpha 3. It's super generic. I really don't like it, and Ken's theme is no different. Street Fighter 2, the beginning of the legacy, basically. It's the blueprints for what Ken's theme will be, at least for the... Oh shit, ad starts in 1 minute. It's the blueprints for everything. So yeah, it's a good foundation, but after checking out the rest of the history so far, yeah, it's getting overshadowed. The blueprint is getting overshadowed by the rest of it. Let me just go to an ad break real quick, and I'll hydrate and explain the rest later. While the ad is playing, let me just put some music here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Okay, back to topic. So, the blueprint is getting overshadowed by the rest of them. I'm going to be completely real with you, Chief. It's a good theme, and it's the good blueprint for what comes after. I will actually say... You know what? Nah. Yeah, it's a good blueprint. Street Fighter Alpha 1 and 2 are slightly better, but not by much. Super Turbo is the exact same thing. It's better than the Alpha games, that's for sure. But then we have Street Fighter 3 New Generation, which goes hard with the funky. No, the one that goes hard with the funky was Second Impact. Street Fighter 3 just started it. It started really good. HD Remix has also a really cool remix. And Street Fighter 5 is a safe bet when it comes to a rock remix of Ken's theme. It's a really good one. Ultra Street Fighter 2 goes super hard. It's one of the best, if not the best, rock version of Ken's theme. Street Fighter 4 is here just because of bias. It's, at least for me, it's the better remix. But Ultra Street Fighter 2, it's really close second. Holy shit. And then we have Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, that basically just created one of the best character themes of Street Fighter history, at least for me. Holy shit. Jesse NYC, it's so good I cannot even describe it. At least on my opinion, it's one of the best Street Fighter themes there is. Alright, moving on. Let's go for the last title on the mainline games. Street Fighter 6. Alright. Spirit of Flame. Okay, that was an experience. Okay, so I don't know if it's the fact that I actually know what happened to Ken story wise, but for some reason knowing that makes the theme a little bit more better. Like, it makes it better in the sense that I can actually tell which part of the song, outside of representing the different states of the round, like you have a version of the theme for the regular starting of the round, then you have a version for the ending part of one of the rounds, and then you have a version for round two and I think round three, and the victory section of it, like the ending part. Thing is, I can actually, for some reason, see the story play out throughout the theme. Like, Ken's story is really tied together to the actual main story of Street Fighter 6, as you can tell for the aspect of him on the video. But thing is, just knowing that little tidbit of storytelling on the theme makes this theme really good. I'm going to put it here. It's better than Street Fighter 4. I have to give it to Street Fighter 6. I cannot say it's better than Street Fighter Third Strike because of how iconic the Third Strike theme is. I just can't. But I'll give props where they go. It's a really great theme. It reinvents Ken for a third time, which is funny. My god. Okay. Moving on outside of the main games, we go to the spin-off games, and that means we start with Street Fighter the movie, the game. Okay, let me just pull up. Good. That's reuse. Give me cans. Okay. Super Turbo theme, basically. It's just a slight variation of the Super Turbo remix. At least for what I can tell. Yeah, but I think this is the proper order. It's slightly better than the wait, hold on. It's slightly better than Street Fighter 2, but just by a little. Just by a fucking tiny little bit. I still think the Super Turbo version it's better, but it's slightly better. Oh shit! I'm not showing it. Fuck. Okay, so moving down, Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter the movie, it's basically just Super Turbo. It's Super Turbo remix by slight variation. So it's going there. I still think Super Turbo it's better than the alpha games actually. Okay, moving on to the EX games. Let's go with Street Fighter EX 1. Let me just. Okay. Street Fighter EX1. Okay. Let me close that. EX1. Okay. I'm vibing. Ooh. Oh, just hitting me with the anime. God damn. God damn. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wow! Holy shit! What the fuck? My brother in Christ, what the hell? What? Wow! Okay! Wow! What the fuck? I'm just confused. That was awesome! That was so cool. It reminded me of this, like the Ultra Street Fighter 2 version of Ken theme. But let's just change everything and make it anime as hell. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm down with that. I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. Wow. Okay. Street Fighter EX2. No themes for individual characters, so it doesn't count. Street Fighter EX3, which was on the search. Alright. I'm guessing, yeah, it's the exact same theme. Let's see if is it any different? No, it's the exact same. It's the exact same one. For some reason, I don't know about you guys. But this beginning bit, it reminds me of something. Hold on, let me see if I can look it up. Let me see if I can look it up. Okay, let's see if I don't get the VOD muted for this, but let's check this out. No, it wasn't this. Never mind. I was confused. I thought the beginning bit was similar to this, but it's another Persona 5 theme that they used, I think, on Smash trailer. Hold on. Persona Smash announcement. Alright, let's check it.
This is Joker. I've infiltrated the theater.
Wait, seriously? He went alone to the Game Awards?
There you go. That's the one.
But it's so far away. Why is he there? There's only...
That's the part I was referring to. Hold on, let me look it up. Alright, now that we have a point of comparison, let's try it. It's similar. It's not the same at all, but it's similar. I'm getting to something here.
One thing the Phantom Thieves of Heart specialize in.
I don't remember the name of the theme. That's why I'm using the trailer, and it's not working. But yeah, no, that's what I mean. It's similar. I'm not into anything, but it's just it's something I wanted to point out. It's kind of funny. But yeah, no, since you're the same thing, you stay there. Street Fighter EX1 is the GOAT here. It stays on no theme. It stays here, no theme. Alright, next up, the versus games. X-Men versus Street Fighter. X-Men versus Street Fighter. Alright, the funky ass artwork. Let's go. There we go. Okay, so X-Men versus Street Fighter. I'm wondering why isn't that Ken's theme on Alpha? Why? What happened? Like, if I remember correctly, this like the version of X-Men versus Street Fighter was just a slight variation of Ryu's theme. But here it's like I feel this will be way better as Street Fighter Alpha 1 Ken's theme, honestly. But fuck, it's really good. It's really good. It's really, really good. Holy shit, it's really good. Blew my mind. My god, it's really good. I don't think it's S tier, but holy shit, it holds up. It's close enough. Alright, let's go for another completely different theme. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. Alright, I think that was on the search. Yes, it was. Alright, let's check it. And that's the loop. Yeah, I like this theme. Okay, so I kind of have to mention, right? I have bias for this one too. Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter was literally the first fighting game I've ever played, and I still have a soft spot for it. And the themes it has is actually really good if you want an alternative from the original Ken theme but remixed. So, as for the theme itself, I mean, it's a good one. I think it's a slight better than Super Turbo though. It's not an A tier or S tier material, but it's a good middle of the road alternative theme for Ken, and I like it. I just say that. Okay, so we are going to eliminate 3 games in just one fell swoop. Marvel 1. Ken is technically in Marvel vs. Capcom 1, but it's technically just Ryu. But if you apply a cheat code on Ryu, you can get Ken's moveset. Same with Akuma, so at least for me, it doesn't count. Marvel 3, it's not there unless you can mods. It's not on Infinite whatsoever, not in Street Fighter X Mega Man, nor in Tatsumoko vs. Capcom unless you count Alex's theme in there. He's on Street Fighter Cross Tekken, but Cross Tekken doesn't have individual themes, so I actually should remove these from the list. That leaves us with the Namco crossovers and Smash Bros. Let's go with Namco x Capcom. Let me just look it up. YouTube. Namco x Capcom theme. Alright, here it is. There's a loop. Yeah. I don't know what to say that I already said. It's a really safe, nice remix for Ken's theme from Street Fighter 2. So I'd say it's around here. Like, it's not. It's an improvement from Vanilla Street Fighter 2, that's for sure, and an improvement from Turbo, at least sound wise. Because it's a DS, at this point we have a long road. We had a long road of Ken's theme and improvements on sound design for video games. So, what was I going with? What was I going with it? I don't know. Thing is, I think it's better than the alpha games, but not better than Super Turbo and Marvel Super Heroes versus Street Fighter. So, that's that. If my investigation was correct, correct me if I'm wrong either now in chat or on the comments below. Project X Zone 1 doesn't have a theme for Ken, but Project X Zone 2 does. Somewhat. I'll explain in a bit. So that means Project X Zone 1 goes in no theme. Project X Zone 2, on the other hand, yeah. Let me check. Okay, let me check just in case. Okay, so Ryu has a theme on Project X on both 1 and 2, but Ken doesn't. So here's the thing, right? Ryu has it, but Ken doesn't. So my theory with this is, let's try Project X on 2, and as you can see, there is no theme for Ken except for this. Except for this one. What's this one, you may asking? It's technically I think it's the only like theme we are going to look at when I'm doing these kinds of streams that ties in with something that is in the fighting games or the games themselves, but the actual other media, like the animated movie. The only other one that does that, it's technically Street Fighter the movie, the game, but that's technically its own beast of its own, with completely different things compared to the movie. This, in particular, it's technically a piece of soundtrack from the animated movie of Street Fighter 2, but made into an actual like instrumental and put it into a game. So, just for the sake of consistency, I'm taking this as Ken's theme for Project X Zone 2. Let's check it, why not? Oh, fuck. I've been already listening to this. Let's go. I think I already hit the loop before, but might as well cut it here. So, oh good lord. Project X Zone 2. I don't know if I'm doing a little cheating by counting that one because it doesn't specify that it's actually Ken's theme, but I'm going to count it just because one, Ryu has a theme and Ken doesn't. That's a little bit weird. But two, I don't know when I'm going to get the opportunity to actually just include an actual outside of games type of music from these kind of lists. So I'm taking heartwarming feelings as Ken theme for Project X Zone 2. Yeah, no, this theme slaps. It's not as hard as the others in A tier, but it's a really anime opening on the 90s type of feeling that I kind of like it. It's actually, that's the name. It's living up to the name. It's heartwarming. It's heartwarming feelings. Okay. Last stop. Super Smash Brothers. Let's friggin' go. Smash Bros. Alright. So, Smash Brothers has a special remix for Ken's theme, so fuck it, let's hear it. Ooh, orchestral. And here's the ending part of the round. And that's the loop. Holy shit. Okay. So, Ken's theme on Smash Brothers? Good. Is it as good as all the others in here? Funny enough, no. I will put it like high A, just because it's a really good one. It's a really good remix of Street Fighter 2's. But let me explain. When it comes to Smash Brothers themes, they top it off with Ryu. When it comes to representation of Street Fighter characters, Ryu has the best one. Either him or Guile. But I still need to check out on Guile. We might do that later on. Who knows? I'm gonna do a poll later on Twitter. So make sure to follow me there if you wanna just, vote for the next one. But here's the thing, right? Street Fighter representation on Smash Brothers. Where was it going? Yeah. Ken's theme is really good. It's a really good remix of Street Fighter 2, but I still think Street Fighter 4, Ultra Street Fighter 2 have the better remixes for Ken's theme. I still think that. And I think it's not as good to be on S tier compared to like Second Impact, Third Strike, Street Fighter 6, 4, Ultra Street Fighter 2, and EX. I still think it's not better than any of them. Though this 6 themes are the best Ken has had over the years. And honestly, chef kiss. The entire series, like all of the series, except for maybe Street Fighter Alpha and 1, have great themes. Like, credit where credit is due. Street Fighter 2 is the blueprint. Street Fighter the movie, the game, just managed to make a really good remix. Like, it's just a decent one. It's not offensive. It's not bad. It's actually nice. Like, it's outside of what you think gameplay wise of the game or visual wise. The music, it holds up. Like, it holds up. It's not a masterpiece or anything, but hey, it's good. It's serviceable. It's serviceable at best. So yeah, the alpha games are a little iffy, but it works if you want something chill. Same with the Namco remix for Ken's theme. Street Fighter 2 Turbo, it's an improvement from Street Fighter 2. And it's honestly a really safe bet, because I think from Turbo onwards, some of these themes just took elements from Turbo and just ran with it, you know? But yeah, now we have the list complete. Holy shit, I'm hungry. That's basically it. Yeah, we have every single Ken theme already ranked. Yeah. Let's see. Alright. So with all the Ken's theme already ranked, I think it's time for me to just head out of here. It's been a cool hour and some change. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the VOD from here and start editing it. Most likely I'm not going to upload this like right away. I'm going to hold to it for a little bit and upload both like the edited and the full-on VOD versions at the same time on the different channels, so they don't eat the viewership from each other. Like the VOD, like the complete VOD version of this, the previous ranking has more views than the edited version, and I want both of them to have equal, or at least try to, for them to have equals. So yeah. As for the next one of these, just stay tuned to my Twitter. You can find it on the About page on my Twitch or on the description below if you're watching on YouTube. I will prefer to do a poll on Twitter only, but I might do a poll too on the community post on my channels, so everybody has a chance to choose for the next one. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've been Nerius. It was a pleasure for you. I don't like doing YouTube spiels. Like, I don't, but I have to because it's going to be edited and I don't want to record anything. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, just push the button down below, subscribe, like, all that stuff, and I'll be seeing you all on the next one. See you later. As for Twitch, let's see who I can rate. I keep forgetting I'm also on Twitch. Okay, let's check out the list. We have oh shit. Ah, Jesus, I didn't want to click that. Okay, cool. Back to the schedule. Okay, show more. We have Emotional Bias playing Teamfight Tactics, Flame Choco playing Kingdom Hearts 1, Helping Hand is grinding on Apex Legends, Ovakapam is playing 14 online. Iris playing Lethal Company. Laney, it's playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Bobby Whiskey's playing Splatoon 3. Codex Lexicon playing Overwatch 2. Rooftop Nuna is doing a, I think it's a Donathon. Hotfus the Dwarf, it's playing Dark and Darker. Lady's playing Resident Evil Village. Snap's sleeping because they are doing a subathon for charity. Jimmy's playing Minecraft, and now Teru is playing School Labyrinth. Wonder who I can raid with from these. You know what? Let's raid the one playing Splatoon. Why not? Sounds like a fun time. Let's raid our good friend Bobby Whiskey. They have a really cool model too. But yeah, that will be it for me. It's been a fun time, I've gotta admit. It's going to be hard for me to just sit down and edit this, so don't expect this video to be done soon. It's an almost 2-hour bot that I need to cut out and stylize a little, so you don't have to deal with too much bullshit and the tech issues. As for myself, tomorrow I plan on streaming again, and most likely I'm going to be starting a new game for so we can finish it on May. The idea is to so far start Sonic Unleashed. I want to play a Sonic game at least once, and I'm going to be playing the PS2 version because that's the most functional one without too much hassle, you know? And plus I like that version more than the PS3. I'll explain that tomorrow once I get here. Other than that, yeah, I'll be seeing you guys on the other side. Later.